was coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends, they can watch it go down. I got mine too, so welcome to my house. Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. And if you ain't from here, then you won't understand. This is my country, and this is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house. I'ma stand up for mine. You better believe it, cause today won't be your day. I can guarantee it, you should turn and walk away and get to leaving, or I'll let this 12 gauge do all my speaking. Don't push me on the edge, boy. Cause I'm aiming for your head, boy. And all I see is red, boy. I told you not to cross that line. I'm giving you a chance, boy. You see the devil in a glance, boy. Shotgun knock you out your pants, boy. I told you not to fuck with mine. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends, they can watch it go down. I got mine too, so welcome to my house. Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. And if you ain't from here, then you won't understand. This is my country, and this is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house.
I got a baby girl inside this house, and right now she's sound asleep. So it's probably best for the both of us if you just turn around and leave. Cause if you come in this fucking house, then you too gonna go to sleep. I promise you, boy, don't play with me. I pray to God my soul to keep. Especially this day and age, gotta handle shit our own way. With a 30-30 or 12 gauge behind this door, you're hella weight. My old lady, she rides too, picking up every shell case, mopping up these blood stains, but she ain't seen a damn thing. Most of my people are convicts, hard-headed, no nonsense. So please approach with caution. You never know who's watching. You never know what's on the other side of that front door. And you knocking, might step out like motherfuckers get to dropping. All the neighbors heard was the dogs barking. The sun was down, it was getting dark, and I told the sheriff it ain't no problems, man. I was just taking out the garbage. So if you don't mind, please excuse me. I'm with the family trying to watch a movie. I'm sure you got better things to do, so I'll let you go and get back to duty.
Coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Cause these are my people, and this is my land. And this is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. If you ain't from here, then you won't understand. This is my country, this is who I am. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy.
Some neighbors heard some gunshots. They wanted me to come check it out.
I was just taking out the trash, and I ain't heard nothing. We've been hanging out, you know. Ain't nothing going on around here. I just got the kids in the house and stuff like that. We're just hanging out, having a good old time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, man. That's it.
Sounds good to me.
All right, y'all take it easy. Have a good night, man.
You too, man.
You can believe what happened over here, man. You know, going out there, and they went in the house. Somebody had you and cops came out here. Told me I was just taking out the garbage. Where you been?
Shit, man, I've been taking care of these motherfuckers.
Oh, damn.
Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. If you ain't from here, then you won't understand. This is my country, and this is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house. mine. You better believe it, cause today won't be your day. I can guarantee it, you should turn and walk away and get to leaving, or I'll let this 12 gauge do all my speaking. Don't push me on the edge, boy.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ultimate Dirt TV for round number 3 of the Miller Family Trucking World of Thunder Esports League. It is time for the Super Late Models. Server number 1, myself, Brett Wheeler, on the call. Server number 2, Matt Bailey on the call. We've got 2 live streams going, both live across Facebook and YouTube. And of course, the main event server will be happening right here later on. Of course, we'll have the inversion as well. Again, the top 3 will be eligible, will be in a redraw, I should say. Server number 1 has 3 heats, with the top 4 going to the feature. Server number 2 will have a very similar effect. We get set to take a look here at your qualifying results. Server number 1, Brent Carter goes quick time. Tanner Tomasi second quick. Zach McSwain third. Dustin Hall, Cole Duggar rounds out your top 5.027 of a second, separating the top 5 drivers. You go all the way down to 11th, and that is separated by a 10th of a second. You go a little further, the top 20 are separated by a little over 0.2 of a second. 3 heats on the program. Let's take a look at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid for heat race number 1. Brent Carter for Team Victory Lane Racing in the 69 machine will start from position number 1. To the outside of the front row, driving the 331 machine for Slick Sim Sports, that's Dustin Hall, position number 2. Position number 3, caliber 4 of Huey Quillen. To the outside, the 46 for Team Victory Lane Racing, that's Ryan Underwood. Rolling off out of position number 5, driving the 105 machine, I believe that's Sheldon Oberly, and he's outside. The 5 of Nathan Culpepper, lining up out of position number 6. Jason Korn, caliber 82, lines up out of position number 7. The Black Diamond Motorsports number 36 machine of Nathan Davis, lining up out of position number 8. Position number 9 for Team Outlaw Motorsports, driving caliber 19, Sean Judson. And to the outside, driving the 007 machine, it's not James Bond, however, it is Jacob Field, starting position number 10. And your 6th and the final row, feet race number 1, position number 11, driving the 45 machine for 100% Racing, that is Hagen Sorensen. And to the outside, the Black Diamond Motorsports newest member in car number 3, Alec Szynski, lining up out of position number 12. Heat 1, server number 1. Again, the 2 streams going on simultaneously, but here we are set for a start. Round number 3, the Miller Family Trucking Super Late Models, we are green. And an even launch between Brent Carter and Dustin Hall. Carter slides up in front of Dustin Hall. 3 wide for the motor placings. Underwood to the outside. Here comes Dustin Hall challenging for the race lead down into turn number 3 and 4. 2 by 3 by 2 right now. Look at Ryan Underwood wheeling and dealing up on the top side of the racetrack. Contact with Huey Quillen over 5. Nathan Culpepper involved, nowhere to go. And contact between Underwood and Huey Quillen. Let's take a look here at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting, or your Ultimate Dirt TV instant replay. So watch the 4. A bit of a racing deal, look worse from first glance, but just a bit of a racing deal between the 4 of Quillen and the 46 of Ryan Underwood. So caution lights are out. So the pace truck lights stay on. They'll go off this time by. Brent Carter, Dustin Hall, Huey Quillen, Sheldon Oberly. Looking like Ryan Underwood is still on the racetrack in the 46. So race control obviously deeming that one as a racing deal, and probably more so the right call on that one. Just 2 cars going hard at it. The racetrack is very, very tacky. There is the other side. They're both on Facebook, Joe. Green flag is out once again. Heat race number 1 of 3. Server number 1. Carter lines up in front of Dustin Hall. Dustin Hall again working back down low down into turn number 3. Huey Quillen all over the back of Dustin Hall. Nearly gets in the back of him, and Sheldon Oberly holds on to the 4th and final transfer position. Culpepper, Jacob Fields trying to make a run for it. Meanwhile, your race leader for Team Victory Lane Racing, the 69 machine, Brent Carter. 4 laps in the books here in heat race number 1. Sorensen and Szynski. Szynski trying down low down into turn number 1 and 2. Jacob Fields closing in on Nathan Culpepper for positions at number 5. Meanwhile, Quillen all over the back of Dustin Hall there on the exit of turn number 4. Halfway home here in the opening heat race of the night. The Miller Family Trucking World of Thunder Esports League Super Late Models round number 3 here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Of course, we've had season opener at Eldora, followed by Volusia last week. Here comes Quillen now, trying to peek a nose on the inside. Could not complete the pass. Brent Carter looking to start the 69 machine from position number 1 in tonight's prelim main event. He'll come off turn number 4 this time by with just 2 circuits remaining. Drivers still racing on a very, very fresh racetrack. Right through the middle they go through turn number 1 and 2. You're watching Dustin Hall in the 331, the Dirt Dominator iRacing. Slick Sim Sport for Swindell Speed Lab in 331, running in 2nd position. White flag is out. 1 to run for your race leader. Here comes Quillen to the inside with a slide down on Dustin Hall for the minor placings. They race up at turn number 4. Brent Carter wins 2nd. Oh, very tight between Dustin Hall and Huey Quillen. We're going to have to wait for the official results to come up because that was tight like a tiger. Heat 1 goes like this. Brent Carter, Huey Quillen and Dustin Hall home in 3rd. Sheldon Oberly 4th. Those 4 drivers through to tonight's preliminary main event. Everybody else will be put into 2 consolation races. That includes Fields, Culpepper, Sorensen, Underwood, Korn, Davis, Szynski and Judson. As heat race number 2 is lining up, and on the pole position, driving the 09 machine, or the 91, whatever number he runs, it is Tada Tomasi. To the outside, At a position number 2 in car number 11 for Team Outlaw Motorsports, that is Cole Duggar. Row 2 to the inside, the 144 Ben Motorsports entry. Position number 3 is Brett Newton. To the outside, the Rocket Esports. Number 14, Travis St. Clair, lining up out of position number 4. Position number 5, making his sim racing return, the ML Performance D1RT Racing. Number 41, it's Matthew Logan out of position number 5. Out of position number 6, Randy Reeser lining up on the outside of Matt Logan. Richie Yost in car number 29 out of position number 7. Alan DeRonco, the 109, out of position number 8. Row 5 to the inside, the 069 Team Outlaw Motorsports entry. That is Scott Bittinger. To the outside, the 168 for Krebs Family Racing. That is Bo Krebs, position number 10. And running shotgun at the back of the field for Elbows Up Sim Sports, it's the 5 of Braden Isla. Platzi going with Cole Duggar for the win. I'm going to have to say Tanner Tomasi. So, if you are watching, you don't want to get involved in having a pick at who you think is going to win. We'll keep track of what is going on and just to keep everybody up to date. There it is. We start at 0-0. Green flag goes out. Oh, Cole Duggar getting a little tight. Going to lose a number of positions and now falling outside of the transfer position. Travis St. Clair moves into position 2. Brent New 3 wide. Here comes Matt Logan. And that ML Performance number 41. Yellow is out. Scott Bittinger, the man in the Team Outlaw Motorsports 069 machine. Just gets hit from behind there by Braden Isla. So Isla getting into the back of Bittinger. And then Bo Krebs sort of left with nowhere to go. First yellow of heat race number 2. No, not a great start at all. Platzi. So Bittinger and Isla have been told to park it, and they will have to come back in the consolation race. Platzi, well, you got a little bit lucky because Cole Duggar, we are going to have a complete restart, it looks like. So the pace truck is in. Who knows? Not sure where he is. Platzi? Green flag is out once again. Heat race number 2. Tanner Tomasi is not going to be green for long. Nothing on the timing and scoring screen. So maybe some debris on the racetrack. Hello, Kyle. Again, if you want to get involved, let us know who you think is going to win the heat races. Now, anybody is up for grabs. If you feel like Tanner Tomasi is going to win, although I've already picked him, and you want to pick him as well, that is fine. However, in the case of a tiebreaker, for instance, if we are at 3 apiece, and it comes down to the feature event, the ruling is that we have to pick a different driver. Now, just been told from race control that Tanner Tomasi jumped the start a little bit, so he's been given a warning. Righto, Preston, you're going for Brent New. Majulis is in Cancun on a holiday with Tia Moppet, so They are enjoying some vacation away and a holiday. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Heat race number 2. Tomasi leads down the back straight. A look at the 13 of Travis St. Clair trying to make his way into the top 3, but Brent New works the bottom side. Lap number 2 is in the books. Look at the 29 of Richie Yost. Oh, there's some contact. Matthew Logan it was in the 41 machine. Here comes St. Clair to the inside on Brent New. Little contact. Slide job by St. Clair on Brent New. Brent New turns it back underneath him down out of turn number 2 and down the back straight away. Lap number 4 is in the books. Brent New and Travis St. Clair wheeling and dealing on the top side of the racetrack. And Travis St. Clair moves into position number 3. Brent New back to position number 4. Meanwhile, your race leader, Tina Tomasi, leads from Cole Duggar. Here comes the 29 of Richie Yost. In the black, orange and blue, black, yellow and blue. Trying to make his way into the top 4 direct and putting himself directly into tonight's prelim. Meanwhile, Cole Duggar some problems. Travis St. Clair goes on by. St. Clair back to position number up to position number 2. Duggar back to 3rd position. Here comes a slide job by Brent New there on Richie Yost, but Richie Yost back to the inside into turn number 3. Here comes Randy Reeser in the 28. Oh boy, nearly getting tagged by the 109 machine of Alan Duronco. 3 laps to go here in heat race number 2. Again, we've got the 2 servers going simultaneously. Matty Bailey on the call on server number 2. And Brett Wheeler with you, yours truly. Here in server number 1 along with the main event call. Meanwhile, your race leader, a second advantage for Tanner Tomasi. And boy, is he making it look easy right now as we work into turn number 1 and 2 for the final time. Heat number 2. 2 more left-hand turns for Tomasi to start on the outside of tonight's prelim main event. Checkered flag is out. Tomasi wins heat number 2. A big wreck in turns 3 and 4. Oh, it was all happening and tempers are starting to flare. Oh my. Checkers are out. Heat 2 results. Tanner Tomasi gets the win. Travis St. Clair second. Cole Duggar in 3rd. Richie Yost in 4th. Those 4 drivers advancing to the main event. Matt Logan, Brent New, Bo Krebs, Alan Duronco, Randy Reeser, Scott Bittinger and Braden Eiler will be sent to the B-Main. Heat number 3, your 3rd and final heat race of the night. Zach McSwain, piloting car number 25, will start position number 1. To the outside of the front row, Scott Smith in car 53, position number 2. Driving the full throttle performance, car 77, Robert Fletcher will start position number 3. To the outside, the 41 for Slick Sim Sports, that is Logan Rumsey. Row number 3 to the inside in the Hood Up Motorsports, number 7 Machine Bob Clean lines up out of position number 5. To the outside, the 23 Ethan Toda out of position number 6. Position number 7, driving car number 8, that is Austin Hunter and AJ Mikesell in the 21, starts position number 8. Scooter Black, the D1RT Racing number 5 machine will start position number 9. The 13B of Aiden Beerline, position number 10. And the Black Diamond Motorsports number 91 machine of Ernie Williams Jr. lining up out of position number 11. Changes to the starting lineup. Logan Rumsey out of 4th. Did not make the call. So that moves Ethan Toda position 4. AJ Mikesell to position number 6. And Aiden Beerline also missing the call. So the 9 cars getting set to do battle in the 3rd and final heat race of the night. I am going to go with Zach McSwain for the win. Platzi and Preston going there. And you know what? Let's put it... You know what? More people. The more people that get involved, the better it is. So Brent New, we've just been told that Brent New was the reason for the big pile-up. Out of turn 4, he will start rear of the field. Here we go, we're set for a start. Heat race number 3. Zach McSwain leads us off into the opening turn. Robert Fletcher, he was good at USA in the Pro Late Models at the VLR race. Picked up the hard charger. Lap number 1 belongs to Zach McSwain. Fletcher working the bottom side. Then you go back to Ethan Toda in the 333 machine. McSwain, Fletcher, bit of right side romance. Fletcher and McSwain, now here comes Toda, 3 wide for the race lead, down into turn number 3 and 4. Fletcher through the middle, McSwain to the outside, McSwain back to the number 1 spot. Here comes Scott Smith in the 53 machine. Toda getting a little tight, maybe trying to mow the inside grass into turn number 1. Fletcher back low down into turns 3, out of 4. Looking for the drive to go into the race lead. Not going to happen. And Zach McSwain has got it all figured out at the moment. McSwain, Fletcher, Smith and Toda. That's your top 4. Toda right on the bubble. At this stage would start position number 12. In tonight's prelim main event, we'll have 2 B mains where we'll take the top 6 to start 24 cars. But the battle is on for positions 3 and 4. Smith with a slide job here on Ethan Toda. Toda works back to the inside. Ethan Toda back to position 3. Driving the 333 machine. Robert Fletcher in car 77 for full throttle performance. Trying to track down your race leader, Zach McSwain. He has got nearly 9/10 of a second disadvantage. McSwain's got the big advantage right now. And if McSwain goes on to win, well, I'll get a point. Kimberly will get a point. And everybody else will get 0 points. As the yellow is out. And looks like we are not getting any points. So this is your race leader. Whoa. There is some sort of hardware issue. And heartbreak for Zach McSwain, because he will now have to come from the back or the tail of one of the 2 B mains. Welcome to Heartbreak City. The population, Zach McSwain. To the green right now, Robert Fletcher. Looking to pick up a win here in heat race number 3. So the lights are out on the iRacing.com official page truck. Of course, we'll talk to our top 3 drivers post-race in the prelim server. Then we'll take a break, come back for the main event server, and we are back underway. Fletcher leads Toda down into turn number 3. Will the white is going to be displayed. In fact, that's just been given the checkers. So the checkers are out. Heat number 3 is complete. Let's take a look at those official results. Robert Fletcher gets the win. Ethan Toda 2nd. Scott Smith 3rd. Austin Hunter in 4th, meaning Platzi and Preston get a pick each. Everybody else to the B main. Heat races are done. 12 laps, top 7. We'll go on to the main event. Let's take a look at your UltimateDirtTV starting grid. It's the 007 entry of Jacob Fields out of position number 1. Bob Clean lines up out of position number 2. Brent New, the 144, will start position number 3. In fact, he'll go to the back, but we'll keep on going through the grid. Hagen Sorensen out of position number 4. Position number 5 will be AJ Mikesell. Alan Daronco out of position number 6. Jason Korn, position number 7. Zach McSwain out of 8. Scott Bittinger, 9th. Alec Szynski out of position number 10. And Aidan Beerline out of position number 11. I am going with Jacob Fields. Platsy's gone Fields as well. Oh. Well, we're getting the picks in. Kimberly's going with Zach. Alright, she's got faith in old Zach. Anybody else, feel free to get your picks in right now. Once we go green, there will be no more picks taken. So the score as it stands. Myself, Craig, Preston, all on 1. Kimberly, Alex, yet to score a point. Kyle getting involved in it as well. Here we go. Top 7 to the main event. Jacob Fields. 12 laps around the dirt track at Charlotte. Brent New. Well, did start position number 3. Here comes Clean to the inside, down into turns 3 and 4. Look at the left front, really pick up on that 7 machine. Yellow. Poor old Kimberly, not going to be happy with this one. Oh, McSwain, that was the 19 of AJ Mikesell. So here it is, keeping on the 19. Slides up in front of McSwain now. Just gets into the side, just tough racing there with Daronco. McSwain, nowhere to go, involved in that one. And do we get a hashtag blame Kimberly for that one? No, we get a hashtag blame Alex. There you go. Have we got a parrot in here, Patsy? Patsy? Have we got a parrot in here? So McSwain back to the 4th row. There you go. Kimberly knows what's up. Come on. Let's see the hashtag blame Alex is in chat. Bob Clean on the outside of Jacob Fields, set for a start this time by the field is in the hands of Jacob Fields. Green flag is out. We are underway. It's the 007 leading the 7. Oh, look out. Brent New straight up on the inside. 3 and 4 wide through turns 1 and 2. And yellow. Drivers getting desperate. Hey Alex, will we see you for the main event or not? Well, Zach has to restart in 7th position. So, race control not happy with that start. The leader firing off a little too early. Story of Jacob Fields' life. Going off a little too early. They've been given a start zone. So lap 3 is in the books. We'll try it one more time. Green flag is out. B main number 1. Fields, Klein, Brent New 1, 2 and 3. Here comes Sorensen to the outside, and Sorensen, he's going to go from the restart of 4th position into position 2, but getting a little tight now. Going to lose a number of spots. McSwain moves up on the inside, 3 wide. Jason Korn to the outside, the 82. Now looking for second. Korn gets around clean. Brent New stuck in the middle of a 2x2 battle. 3 wide. Sorensen trying to come through the middle, and oh my, it is coming 3 wide. McSwain, Clean, and Brent New. Now Sorensen, McSwain, Bob Clean going backwards. He's got the blinkers on at the moment, but he's still in a transfer position because it's the top 7. Meanwhile, Alex Szynski hasn't really stepped a foot in late model competition and is now 1 spot out of making tonight's main event. Slide job there by Brent New on Jason Korn. This is a battle for positions 2 and 3. And at this stage, Jason Korn goes back with a slider in turns 1 and 2. Here comes Sorensen. Oh my, McSwain to the inside on Sorensen into turns 3 and 4. McSwain now up to position 4. And I get the feeling he is not done with just yet. He will want to make quick work of these 2 guys in front of him to try and have a chance to run down your race leader. McSwain with a big slide job. Oh my, Brent New hard into the fence. We stay green. Holy dooly, how did that happen? Brent New back to 6th position. Meanwhile, Klein, Sorensen to the outside. 3 to run for your race leader of Jacob Fields. He's got a 2-second gap. Back to Zach McSwain. Yeah, that really was a shocker. Korn looking down low into turns 3. Going to drift to the middle of the racetrack just above the slick, but leave McSwain a lane on the top side. Holy dooly, we're 3 wide. Beerline in the final transfer position. And now Bob Clean back to position number 7. Beerline into the show at the moment. What a run he had in the sprint cars as well. He was up near the front. Oh, look out. Duronco, Beerline come together. Here comes Szynski to the outside. The white flag is out. 1 to run. We work down the back straightaway. Problems. Clean Szynski. Jacob Fields wins. 2nd will go to Korn. Sorensen 3rd. Brent New 4th. 5th will be Duronco, Beerline 6th, and Alex Szynski in position number 7. Oh my! So Platino, the only... Oh, hang on. We had someone else pick... Kyle picked Fields as well. So there it is. Take a look at your results coming up on screen here. They are top 7, Fields, Korn, Sorensen, New, Duronco, Beerline, and Szynski. B main number 2 will line up like this. Matthew Logan will start from position number 1. Nathan Culpepper position number 2. Scooter Black position number 3. Bo Krams position number 4. Ryan Underwood position number 5. Ernie Williams Jr. position number 6. Position number 7, Randy Reesa. Position number 8, Nathan Davis. Position 9, Logan Rumsey. Braden Isla 10th. Sean Judson. Position number 11. Yes, I'm going with Underwood as well. So, it's time to get your picks in, ladies and gentlemen. Again, once we take to the green flag, there will be no more picks. Well, Underwood, a hot favourite here for this one. Kimberly, Alex, Preston. Oh, okay. Preston is going with Nathan Culpepper. He's trying to take one out here. Tommy Sallow's going in with Matt Logan. Alright, Alex. Kimberly. We are green flag underway. B-main number 2. No idea, Storm. I would have to check with race control, but at the moment I've got a B-main to worry about. A second B-main. So no more picks will be allowed. I've given you to the end of lap number 1. Scooter Black, in fact that's Nathan Culpepper and Scooter Black both in the 5s. Culpepper on the top side of the racetrack. The 5C, that is Scooter Black. He goes right through the middle. Here comes Reddy Reeser up to position number 4. Oh no, going to get turned there by Culpepper. And we're going to stay green. No, there is the yellow. It's not the end of McSwain, because if he has a provisional to use, he may just be able to use it. So there is still a chance. Again, a big shout out to Miller Family Trucking and the World of Thunder Esports League. We're putting on these events each and every Sunday night. Give a shout out to iRacing, of course. Go to iRacing.com if you are wanting to get involved. And of course, a special mention to iRacing for, of course, putting this on the iRacing live page. It is much appreciated to showcase the world of esports here on Facebook and YouTube. And getting in all you wonderful fans for coming out, supporting UltimateDirtTV, supporting these drivers, and of course, playing along at home at trying to pick the winners. Now Thursday night in the Majula C Speed Shop Victory Lane Racing, the TeamVLR.com Pro Late Models, we are going to be picking winners. We are going to have, for the month of August, we are going to put up $50. All you must do, you've got to be on the UltimateDirtTV Facebook page. You've got to comment the winner for each race, including heat races, last chance showdowns. We'll also get you to pick hard charger and the winners for the main event. All these will get tallied up, and the winner after 4 races will earn themselves $50 cold hard cash. Ryan Underwood says, hello Matthew Logan. Goodbye Matthew Logan. Black on the outside. That's Scooter Black in the 5C machine for D1RT Racing. Just following Matt Logan on the top side of the racetrack. Nathan Culpepper in the black number 5 machine. Working the bottom side. The Hunt the front entry. GRT Monster Energy. Hoosier number 5. 6 down, 6 to go. This time by Black. In fact, Culpepper gets by Black. Here comes Randy Reeser. Braden Island now into the show in the number 5 machine. That's 3 number 5s we've got at the moment inside the top 6. Bo Krebs in the 7th and final transfer position. Meanwhile, Sean Judson and Nathan Davis, they are trying their best to get into the show, get into the prelim main event. There's Davis. Ernie Williams Jr., well, struggling in a super late model, and not someone who isn't struggling is Ryan Underwood, out in front at the moment, leading by a 1.6 second differential between himself and Matthew Logan. And again, Logan continues to work the middle of the racetrack with just 3 laps left to ride. Here comes Randy Reeser in the 28 machine, looking high, wide and handsome into turn number 1 and 2, trying to get a run on the outside of the 5 machine of Nathan Culpepper. He's nearly going to pull alongside him down into turn number 3. Culpepper's got the run on the bottom side, but here comes Reeser to the outside. Oh, what a battle for positions 3 and 4. Reeser on the top, Culpepper down on the bottom side of the racetrack. Who's going to have it down into turn number 3 and 4? It's a dead heat. The run out of turn 4 is going to be big for the 28 machine, Randy Reeser. Meanwhile, Ryan Underwood leads from Matthew Logan. Down into turns 3 and 4. Underwood goes low. Checkered flag is out. Matthew Logan second, Randy Reeser third, fourth we got a Nathan Culpepper, Braden Isla fifth, Scooter Black sixth, and Sean Johnson in position number 7. So updating the winners list. And the score as it stands, we take a look at your B main number 2 results. Underwood, Logan, Reeser, Culpepper, Isla Black, and Judson are all going to the main event, the prelim main event. Let's take a look at your UltimateDirtTV starting grid from back to front, 26 cars. Sean Judson will start 26. 25th is going to be Alex Szynski. 24th is Scooter Black, Aiden Beerline 23rd, Braden Ola 22nd, Alan Duronco 21st, Nathan Culpepper 20th, Brent Newen 19th, Randy Reeser 18th, Hagen Sorensen 17th, 16th is Matt Logan, Jason Korn 15th, 14th Ryan Underwood, Jacob Fields 13th, Austin Hunter 12th, Richie Yost 11th, Sheldon Oberle 10th, Scott Smith 9, Cole Duggar 8, Dustin Hall 7, Ethan Toda 6, Trevor St. Clair 5, Huey Quillen 4, Robert Fletcher 3, Tanner Tomasi 2, and Brent Carter off the pole position. So there's your 26 starters from left to right. So Preston is going Logan. I'm going with Underwood. Oh, now BJ wants to throw his hat into the mix. Hang on. Kyle is going Underwood. BJ. Platsy's going Toda. Alex, Kimberly, Tommy. Anybody else that wants to play along. It comes down to this. Tyler is going Tomasi. Tommy is going Carter. So 2 Carters. 20 laps. It is a short distance. Who will take out round number 3 of the prelim main event here at the Dirt Track in Charlotte? The Miller Family Trucking World of Thunder Esports League. Your super late model prelim main event is underway with Brent Carter leading the field down into turn number 1 and 2. Fletcher on the inside now, 3 wide. Brent Carter makes a mistake. Tanner Tomasi to the race lead, 3 wide. Brent Carter, well, he's got the reverse lights on at the moment. Huey Quillen going to move up to position number 2 right now. Brent Carter working the top side of the racetrack. Here comes Quillen on the inside of Tanner Tomasi. Looking for the slide job down into turn number 3 and 4. Slide job complete. Tomasi back to the inside, but Huey Quillen will lead lap number 2. We're not doing hard charger for this one. Platts will do it for the next one. Quillen will continue to lead the way after 3 laps into the books. Fletcher running in 3rd, running the bottom side of the racetrack, trying to get by Tanner Tomasi and sneak a nose on the 77 up the inside of the 09. Toda runs in 4th, Brent Carter rounding up the top 5, but look at Travis St. Clair working to the inside. Smith got some heavy company from Ryan Underwood. Ryan Underwood forcing his way down to the inside. Underwood up to position number 7 from position number 14, if you don't mind. Slide job by Underwood. Watching Travis St. Clair and Brent Carter battle it out side by side. It is dusty as hell right now as we work through turns 1 and 2. We are 5 down. Make it 6 down for your race leader, Huey Quillen. Back to Tanner Tomasi and Robert Fletcher. They go side by side. Toto running in 4th position. Tomasi gets clear of the 77 of Fletcher. Underwood up to position number 6. Brent Carter going backwards right now. Talk about having the reverse lights on. He is minus 11. Back in 12th position. Underwood rails the top through turn number 1 and 2. He knows there's not a whole lot of time to get towards the front. And the yellow is out, and probably a timely yellow because Ryan Underwood, he is coming. Let's take a look at your Ultimate Dirt TV instant replay. Alan Duronco and Braden Arnold were the 2 guys to get involved in this one. Duronco got a run and gets into the back of Braden Arla and puts the 5 flipping violently on the exit of turn number 2. And I think that's a welcome note to Braden Arla, Sprint Car World Championship driver. I think for the past 2 seasons, I'm pretty sure. It might be 3, but I know it's definitely the past 2. Testing his hands at the late models. So, once we have the lineup set for the main event server, we are going to ask you to pick a winner plus a hard charger. And if you really want to make things interesting, I guess we could come up with a way that the more cars they pass, the more points you will get. Now we'll just keep it at 1 point apiece. Huey Quillen, Tanner Tomasi, 8 laps in the books. 12 to go. Quillen slides up to the top. Look at Underwood on the outside of Ethan Toto. Not for long. Yellow, yellow. Yeah, Alex, remember how you lost to Platzi and Platzi only played for 1 race? Getting 2.5 points. Good chat, Alex. Solid chat. So another lap in the books. Here at the virtual dirt track at Charlotte. Quillen, your leader from Tomasi in 2nd. Fletcher 3rd. Toto 4th. Travis St. Clair 5th. Ryan Underwood 6th. Richie Yost. Jacob Fields. Scott Smith and Austin Hunter. He is on the bubble. The top 10 will make it through. You're a bit late, Black Diamond. You're a bit late. Although Fields has only passed, well, he's passed 5 cars. Nathan Culpepper has passed 4. Beerline has passed 5. Sean Judson has passed 6. Fields has passed 5. Yost has passed 4. Underwood has passed 8. So back to the green flag. Here at Charlotte, the cross flag sticks immediately come out. 10 down and 10 to run. The Big Al's guns. Zach McSwain racing number 4 entry of Tomasi. Quillen leads Tomasi, sorry. Into 3 and 4. Fletcher working the low zone. Here comes Underwood on the top side. Toto goes right through the middle. He's going to look to slide up, and here comes the 46 for Team Victory Lane Racing. Oh boy, you get the feeling if that had stayed green, that was an opportunity for Ryan Underwood. So if we quickly go back and have a look at your Ultimate Dirt TV instant replay, I believe we are looking at the 3 here of Alec Szynski. Just gets into the wall, but there was also another issue here with the 5 of Nathan Culpepper. Look at this, 4 wide, nearly 5 wide off the turn. And that is just tough racing. Culpepper and Beerline come together. But again, when you got drivers 4 wide in super late models, it takes up a good chunk of the racetrack. So again, don't forget we still have, oh yeah, that's a massive hashtag blame, Alex. Risa, Hall and Szynski are out of the prelim main event. And the rule and the standing or the rulings, the rules of the end of the race, if nobody wins, it goes to the highest finisher. But seeing as though someone has picked Quillen, I think someone picked Quillen. In fact, no one picked Quillen. So at this stage, it's going, if Huey Quillen wins, it's going to go to the highest finisher. Tomasi leads now into turn number 1 and 2. 7 laps remaining. Underwood to the outside on Robert Fletcher, and Underwood coming after the 333 entry. Ethan Toda in position number 3. Underwood trying to get into the redraw. Oh, Underwood tags the back of Quillen, turns him around, and Underwood's night may just be ending right now. Oh, he got a massive run in turns 1 and 2. Mike, I do not see that you picked him. Going back in the comment section. Oh, you did too. Actually, I apologize. I apologize, Mike. Well, your race leader now is Tanner Tomasi. And that was actually picked by Tyler. Yeah, I know he did. Shut up. I told you. I did just say sorry. Alright? Quit your whining. I'll give you a silly sausage. Oh, good times. I love when the chat goes off like this. It just makes the whole broadcast so much more enjoyable. And with 4 to run, Tanner Tomasi along with Ethan Toda, and somehow Ryan Underwood is still in 3rd position. The pace truck is off. Wowee. Green is back out. So Quillen out of the prelim main event. He's already used the provisional. Toda right through the middle, and look at Underwood going back to the cushion. Now Robert Fletcher looking to the inside. Meanwhile, Ethan Toda coming up, the race leader of Tanner Tomasi. Tomasi with 3 to go this time by. The track is just going away from the 46 machine. He might just have too much damage. Well, he's going to go back to the cushion in turn number 1 and 2. Here he comes, the 46th, the Victory Lane Racing entry. Underwood to the top side once again. Not going to give up without a fight right now. Robert Fletcher trying to get into the redraw as well, but Underwood back to the top in 1 and 2. Toda just rolls the bottom, does enough. This time by, there is 1 lap remaining here at the virtual dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Underwood, Tomasi go to the top. Toda and Fletcher down low. Out of turn 2 and down the back straight away. Underwood on the outside of Ethan Toad as we work into turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag is out. Tomasi wins. Who's going to grab second? Ethan Toad to run Underwood. Oh my, that was very, very close at the line. Holy dooly. What a way to finish the prelim main event. A fantastic finish between Ethan Toda and Ryan Underwood. We wait for official results. We know Tanner Tomasi is going to victory lane. Second will go to Ryan Underwood. Ethan Toda in third. Fletcher fourth. And Travis St. Clair rounds out your top 5. Hunter, Yost, New, Logan and Carter get the top 10 transfer positions. Fields, Beerline, Corn, Smith, Culpepper the top 15. Followed by Isla, Duggar, Judson, Black, Sorensen, Oberly, Quillen, Duronco, Szynski, Hall and Risa. And if we were going for hard charger, Kyle, yes, Ryan Underwood passed 12 cars. Aidan Beerline and Brent New passing 11 cars. What a way to wrap up the prelim server number 1. Let's go trackside and chat to your winner here tonight. Driving the 09 machine, it is Tanner Tomasi. Tanner, congratulations on the win here tonight. And, well, that's just that's only part of it that you've got to get done. Now you're going to a redraw, and now you've got a 50-lap main event to come.
Yeah, man, that track was rough. I wasn't expecting to even finish in the top 3. I just threw a setup together, and I knew it was tight and warm up. And usually when a tight car and a tight track don't work together.
Well, like I said, that's only the one part. What do you take from this short 20-lap main event and put forward into the 50-lap main event? Because you're going to have, again, 24 cars, 50 laps. You're going to have a fresh racetrack to start with. What do you take from this one and maybe make those final adjustments?
I don't know, man. I think I'm really just going to bide my time in the beginning of the feature and wait for my car to come in because I know the car's going to be fast and one track slickens up. So it's just a waiting game.
Well, before we let you go, now's an opportunity. Sponsors, shout out to all that good stuff. Money, now's a time to thank those people that help make this possible for you.
Yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for always putting up the broadcast. Everybody that always helps me. SH1T Racing Paints, they always do my paints. JB Craighead, Dan Floyd, Jacob Hilleman, Kent Humley, Shot Guy 12, Aaron Johnson, Bo Ledbetter, and everybody on the sidelines.
Tanner Tomasi, your winner here tonight. Prelim server number 1. Home in second spot tonight. One spot shy, but I'll tell you what, he made the 46 an absolute rocket ship. Ryan Underwood, you're home in second spot here tonight. And boy, you had that thing working on the top side. I thought you might have thrown it away with about 5 to go.
Yeah, he kind of used me up a little bit in the heat race, but I mean, hey, we're racing for transfer spots, so I understand, and the guy behind us just had nowhere to go. So I went to the back of the B main and won that somehow. No idea how I did that, and I don't know how I got in front either. We're really just winging everything we can, but we entered all the corner just fine, and all of a sudden there was a massive checkup. I guess he was trying to turn down, and I mean, when we're entering the corner wide open, I can't react that fast. And I don't think really anybody can. So, yeah, I was really scared, and I just knew I couldn't really do anything there. So it was really up just to admins and let them call their race and just listen to them and go where they put me.
Well, it's been a pretty good night so far with the Super Labels. Obviously, we're running a little bit behind schedule on server number 2 at the moment. I can tell you that the top 3 in that one was Evan C, Alex Bergeron, and Dylan Yeager. So those 3 drivers, along with yourself, Tanner Tomasi and Ethan Toda, is going to the redraw. We know it all comes back down to luck. Just have a wild guess at where you think you may start and how you're going to approach the main event.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to start dead last. I've had terrible luck with a redraw, and I always have it. So if I'm up in the front, the first row, I'll be happy. I can really just try to run my race. And if I start 6, I'll still be able to run my race, but I really got to pick and choose and get by them faster guys as quickly as I can. So I don't have to waste time and laps trying to pass them and use up my car trying.
Yeah, but look, a hell of a run in the B main, hell of a run in tonight's main event, done officially. Not that it matters, but hard charger in the prelim main event here in 7 number 2, passing 12 cars. Ryan, before we let you go, of course, an opportunity to thank your sponsors. Thank the people that help make this possible for you.
Everybody at Team VLR, CI Performance, Majula C Setup Shop, go check them out. CFM Esports, ShopFergie22.com. Beehive Media, y'all for putting on the broadcast, and Chad and Brittany over there at Mecca Motorsports and Northside Graphics Designs, and Scout Race Wraps, and everybody on the car.
There we go. Ryan Underwood home in second spot. Home in third place tonight, driving the 333 machine, is Ethan Toder. And well, buddy, you had your work cut out for you. You started sixth, and you drive up to second. You have a pretty good race, and then all of a sudden, those last couple of laps, you get past, but you still finish third.
Yeah, at the end there, Underwood was just flying. I knew he'd be fast all night, and then he had some misfortune with Huey. Put us in second, but Underwood was just flying all night. Pretty good race for us.
What kind of expectation did you put yourself, or what kind of expectation did you have on yourself here tonight? Knowing that it was the top 22 that was going to, top 10 that was going to go through to the main event.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to make the show. It's my first time ever using VR, and I didn't feel half bad in it, so just run top 3 and make the show. I feel pretty good.
You said first time running VR, correct?
Yes, sir.
Did you come from triples or single monitor?
Single.
Oh, God. Look, first of all, what did you make of the VR?
It helps me a lot around cars if I can get super close to them as long as no netcode happens, but no more beating and banging, really. You can just be a lot cleaner with it, and you can find your line and just hit the line more easier and not have to guess so much.
All right. Well, do you find that it's helped you with some speed as well, or is that just come back down to knowing how to race these cars and looking for the lines?
Yeah, I mean, once I figure it out, it'll probably give me a little more speed just to figure out where I need to be and help me out, pedal and everything. I feel like I can hear my tires, but I mean, I don't know. It's pretty neat.
All right, buddy. Well, off to the redraw you go in the 333 machine. The worst you can start is 6th. The best you can start, obviously, is pole position. So we'll let you get going to the redraw. But Ethan, before we let you go, of course, sponsors on this race car, buddy, people behind the scenes who makes this happen for you.
Yeah, I can't think of Full Throttle Performance, Majula C Speed Shop, ShopFergie22.com, Tag 3 Defense, iRacing, iFlag, Diamond Divas, 127 Industries, Toder Family Racing, and Wookamaki Racing. They all helped me a lot on this deal.
All right, there we go. Ethan Toder home in 3rd place here this evening in the prelim server. That will do it for server number 1. Server number 2 is already complete. We are going to be going to the redraw here in a few moments' time. So what we're going to do, we are going to throw it back to the commercials, a couple of bills, do the redraw, and as soon as we have the redraw complete and as soon as we have the lineup set, we'll come straight back into the server just to show you guys some racing. I believe they're going to have about a 10 to 15 minute practice session just to work the track in just a little bit. Of course, 24 starters getting set to take to the virtual dirt track at Charlotte. We'll be right back in about 10 to 15 minutes time.
You can believe what happened over here, man. We're gonna run out there and really went in the house. Cops came out here. Told me I was just taking out the garbage. Where you been?
Shit, man, I've been taking care of these motherfuckers.
Oh, damn.
Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. Now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. Shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. Watch it go down. I got mine too. So to my house. Welcome to my house. 'Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is my land. This is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. This is God's plan. And if you ain't from here, then you won't understand. You won't understand. This is my country. This is who I am. This is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house. I'ma stand up for mine. You better believe it, 'cause today won't be your day. I can guarantee it, you should turn and walk away and get to leaving, or I'll let this 12 gauge do all my speaking. Don't push me on the edge, boy. Don't push me on the edge, boy. 'Cause I'm aiming for your head, boy. 'Cause I'm aiming for your head, boy. And all I see is red, boy. And all I see is red, boy. I told you not to cross that line. I told you not to cross that line. I'm giving you a chance, boy. I'm giving you a chance, you see boy. The devil in a glance, boy. The devil in a glance, I can knock you out your pants, boy. Knock you out your pants, boy. I told you not to fuck with mine. I told you not to fuck with mine. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. Now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. Shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. Watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. 'Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is my land. And this is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. This is God's plan. And if you ain't from here, then you won't understand. You won't understand. This is my country. This is who I am. This is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house.
I got a baby girl inside this house, and right now she's sound asleep. So it's probably best for the both of us if you just turn around and leave. 'Cause if you come in this fucking house, then you too gonna go to sleep. I promise you, boy, don't play with me. I pray to God my soul to keep. Especially this day and age, gotta handle shit our own way. With a 30-30 or 12 gauge behind this door, you're hella weight. My old lady, she rides too, picking up every shell case, mopping up these blood stains, but she ain't seen a damn thing. Most of my people are convicts, hard-headed, no nonsense. So please approach with caution. You never know who's watching. You never know what's on the other side of that front door, and you knocking. Might step out like motherfuckers get the dropping. All the neighbors heard was the dogs bark, and the sun was.
You can believe what happened over here, man. Yeah. We're going out there and really looking in the house. Somebody had doing and cops came out here. Told me I was just taking out the garbage. Where you been?
Shit, man, I've been taking care of these motherfuckers.
Oh, damn.
was coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. If you ain't from here, then you won't understand. This is my country, and this is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house. I'ma stand up for mine. You better believe it, cause today won't be your day. I can guarantee it, you should turn and walk away and get to leaving, or I'll let this 12 gauge do all my speaking. Don't push me on the edge, boy. Cause I'm aiming for your head, boy. And all I see is red, boy. I told you not to cross that line. I'm giving you a chance, boy. You see the devil in a glance, boy. So I can knock you out your pants, boy. I told you not to fuck with mine. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. If you ain't from here, then you won't understand. This is my country, this is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house.
I got a baby girl inside this house, and right now she's sound asleep. So it's probably best for the both of us if you just turn around and leave. Cause if you come in this fucking house, then you too gonna go to sleep. I promise you, boy, don't play with me. I pray to God my soul to keep. Especially this day and age, gotta handle shit our own way. With a 30-30 horse 12 gauge behind this door, you're hella weight. My old lady, she rides too, picking up every shell case, mopping up these blood stains, but she ain't seen a damn thing. Most of my people are convicts, hard-headed, no nonsense. So please approach with caution. You never know who's watching. You never know what's on the other side of that front door. And you knocking, might step out like motherfuckers get to dropping. All the neighbors heard was the dogs barking. The sun was down, it was getting dark, and I told the sheriff it ain't no problems, man. I was just taking out the garbage. So if you don't mind, please excuse me. I'm with the family trying to watch a movie. I'm sure you got better things to do, so I'll let you go and get back to
Y'all was
duty.
coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. And if you ain't from here, then you won't understand. This is my country, and this is who I am. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy.
Got a call about a disturbance. Some neighbors heard some gunshots. They wanted me to come check it out.
I was just taking out trash, and I ain't heard nothing. We've been hanging out, you know. Ain't nothing going on around here. I just got the kids in the house and stuff like that. We're just hanging out, having a good old time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, man. That's it.
Sounds good to me.
All right, y'all take it easy. Have a good night, man.
You too, man.
You gonna believe what happened over here, man? We were out there in the middle of the house. Cops came out here. Told me I was just taking out the garbage. Where you been?
Shit, man, I've been taking care of these motherfuckers.
Oh, damn.
Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. And if you ain't from here, then you won't understand. This is my country, and this is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house. never mind. You better believe it, cause today won't be your day. I can guarantee it, you should turn and walk away and get to leaving, or I'll let this 12 gauge do all my speaking. Don't push me on the edge, boy. Don't push me on the edge, boy. Cause I'm aiming for your head, boy. I'm aiming for your head, boy. And all I see is red, boy. And all I see is red, boy. I told you not to cross that line. I told you not to cross that line. I'm giving you a chance, boy. I'm giving you a chance. You see the devil in a glance, boy. The devil in a glance, I can knock you out your pants, boy. Knock you out your pants, boy. I told you not to fuck with mine. I told you not to fuck with mine. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. Now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. Shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. Watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is my land. And this is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. This is God's plan. And if you ain't from here, then you won't understand. You won't understand. This is my country, and this is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house.
I got a baby girl inside this house, and right now she's sound asleep. So it's probably best for the both of us if you just turn around and leave. Cause if you come in this fucking house, then you too gonna go to sleep. I promise you, boy, don't play with me. I pray to God my soul to keep. Especially this day and age, gotta handle shit our own way. With a 30-30 horse 12 gauge behind this door, you're hella weight. My old lady, she rides too, picking up every shell case, mopping up these blood stains, but she ain't seen a damn thing. Most of my people are convicts, hard-headed, no nonsense. So please approach with caution. You never know who's watching. You never know what's on the other side of that front door. And you knocking, might step out like motherfuckers get the dropping. All the neighbors heard was the dogs barking. The sun was down, it was getting dark, and I told the sheriff it ain't no problems, man. I was just taking out the garbage. So if you don't mind, please excuse me. I'm with the family trying to watch a movie. I'm sure you got better things to do, so I'll let you go and get back to do
coming in, and now you're backing out. Now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. Glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. Watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is my land. And this is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. From here, then you won't understand. You won't understand. This is my country. This is who I am. This is who I am. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy.
Got a call about a disturbance. Some neighbors heard some gunshots. They wanted me to come check it out.
I was just taking out trash, and I ain't heard nothing. We've been hanging out, you know. Ain't nothing going on around here. I just got the kids in the house and stuff like that. We're just hanging out, having a good old time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, man. That's it.
Sounds good to me.
All right, y'all take it easy. Have a good night, man.
You too, man.
You ain't gonna believe what happened over here, man. You know, when I'm out there and literally came in the house, somebody had a dude and the cops came out here. Told me I was just taking out the garbage. Where you been?
Shit, man, I've been taking care of these motherfuckers.
Oh, damn.
Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. Now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. Shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. Watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. 'Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is my land. This is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. This is God's plan. And if you ain't from here, then you won't understand. You won't understand. This is my country, and this is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house. Mine. You better believe it, 'cause today won't be your day. I can guarantee it, you should turn and walk away and get to leaving, or I'll let this 12 gauge do all my speaking. Don't push me on the edge, boy. Don't push me on the edge, boy. 'Cause I'm aiming for your head, boy. 'Cause I'm aiming for your head, boy. And all I see is red, boy. And all I see is red, boy. I told you not to cross that line. I told you not to cross that line. I'm giving you a chance, boy. I'm giving you a chance, you see boy. The devil in a glance, boy. The devil in a glance, I can knock you out your pants, boy. Knock you out your pants, boy. I told you not to fuck with mine. I told you not to fuck with mine. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. Now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth.
And we are back here on Ultimate Dirt TV coverage of round number 3 of the Miller Family Trucking World of Thunder Esports League. Brett Wheeler joined alongside Matt Bailey as we get set for tonight's 50-lap A main event. We'll take a look at your starting grid. From position number 23, driving car number 23 from Mooresboro, North Carolina, the Big Al's Guns, Lizard Lit Pit Lights, Speed Connection. That's Zach McSwain. On the outside of row number 11, from Columbia, driving the Dominator Designs and iRacing, H&M Automotive, Slick Sim Sport, Ducharme Speed, Shapers All, 331, position number 22, that is Dustin Hall. And to his inside, from Corbin, Kentucky, driving the team VLR, TAC 3 Defense, Selena 52, Truck Stop, and Majula C Speed Shop. It's the 37 of Randall Carter out of position number 21.
Well, race fans, here we go. And I'm just having a bit of trouble getting up the grid. And if I can find it.
1 second, I shall get it to you.
Thank you, sir.
Check the chat. So I'll just keep going. So position number 20, driving the team Victory Lane Racing, number 69 machine, that is Brent Carter. To the inside, position number 19 for 4Link Motorsports, it's the one of Matthew Selby. On the outside of row number 9, out of position number 18, from Concord, driving the ML Performance, Briggs Transport, Diggs by Dirt 127 Industries, the 41, Matthew Logan, position number 18. To the inside from Milton, Delaware, the Hunter Creek Homes, Keltner Contracting, Drew Hopkins Racing, Envision Graphics, car number 85, Hunter Heck lines up at a position number 17.
Where did you send that?
Facebook chat, UDTV one.
There we go.
The 16th, Matthew.
Position number 16. All the way from position 16 with a 144 car of Brent New. Position 15 with a 16 car of J Place.
Then we go to row 7, to the outside. In car number 29 from Griffith, it's the 29 of Richie Yost. To the inside, position number 13 from Lebanon in the Mecca Motorsports, Big Al's Guns, Keltner Contracting, Bombs Graphic, it's the 13, position number 13, Trevor Mattingly.
Position number 12, we look this way from position 12 be Austin Hunter. Position 11 will be the 2 car of Jesse Wall.
From position number 10, driving car number 13 from Nashport, Ohio, driving the Diggs by Dirt, number 13 entry, it is Travis St. Clair. And lining up to the inside, driving car number 32 from Saylorsville, Kentucky, the Majula C Speed Shop, TAC 3 Defense, Dirty Grass Soul, CFM Esports, Team Victory Lane Racing, it is Daniel Powell.
Position number 8 will be the 77 machine of Robert Fletcher. Position 7 will be Nori Tippett.
Row 3 to the outside, driving the 09 machine from Pittsburgh, Kansas, the ML Performance Shocks, LMPKB.net, Tomasi Lawn Care, number 09, that is Tanner Tomasi. And to his inside, position number 5 from Hamilton, New Jersey, the TAC 3 Defense, Team Victory Lane Racing, Bighorn Taxidermy, 48 of Dylan Yeager.
Position number 4, outside row number 2, with a 23 machine of Ethan Toda. Position number 3, with a 33 machine feature race winner in a preliminary feature race action tonight. That's the 33 from 3, it's Evan C.
And your front row for tonight's main event. On the outside of the front row, he finished a runner-up in prelim server number 2 from Elizabeth City. Driving the team VLR.com, car number 46 entry, that is Ryan Underwood. And on your pole position, a 3-time iRacing Sprint Car World Champion from Drummondville, Quebec, the Pit Logic Gap, Team ABR Esports, number 12, that is Alex Bergeron. Matt, we are going to do a few different things here. We are going to ask you to pick a winner and a hard charger. I'm going with Evan C to win, and my hard charger, I'm going to go with J Place.
My winner, I'm going to go with Dylan Yeager, and my hard charger, I'm going to go with Zach McSwain.
Okay, McSwain. Now, Everybody else that wants to play along, now's your chance. Pick a winner, but also pick a hard charger. We come off at turn number 4, ladies and gentlemen. 4 years ago, 4.5 years ago, the World of Thunder Esports League group, they formed, now known as the Miller Family Trucking, with over 1,700 iRacing members, one of the oldest iRacing sanctioned series. The drivers and staff from the World of Thunder Esports League would like to thank you, the fans at home, for watching the Miller Family Trucking Super Late Models. As they salute you to the fans at home, they are 4 wide. Grab your friends, share out the broadcast, because this is going to be a barn burner. Round number 3 of the Miller Family Trucking Super Late Models here at the Dirt Track Charlotte. Matt, they are 4 wide.
Race fans, this never gets old. The greatest sight in all of motorsport. As they break formation, they'll line up in the double conga line of menace. A famous saying as we know it here in Australia. And they'll line up in 2 wide formation and we will get set to let them loose. One more time around the Speedway Charlotte. Race fans, buckle your seatbelts up. Grab your drinks and your popcorn because it's about to be a barnstormer for A-Main here tonight.
Well,
this cannot get any better. Sorry, Brett.
You've gone Dylan Yeager for the win. Zach McSwain, hard charger. 3 people have gone Zach McSwain for the hard charger. Couple of people have gone Evan C to get the win. We've got Jay Place, a potential hard charger candidate as well. We'll find out this time by the picks are in. The time is now. 50 laps on the board. Round number 3.
As they roll down the back straight away. Yellow lights are out. And the time for talk is finally finished. It's time to settle up Charlotte because here we go.
Are you surprised to see Bergeron with an absolute blinder of a start? C was looking to the inside on Ryan Underwood through 1 and 2. He'll do the same down into turn number 3 and 4. The guys, Matty, had been told to work the top side of the racetrack during the warm-up session, so they're certainly going to give this a couple of different lines of racing. Yeager on the inside of Toda. Tomasi stuck there in 6th position, but Yeager trying to work his way, his magic down on the bottom side.
Yeah, Tomasi trying to split him 3 wide at the moment. He was looking for that on turn number 4. Down to turns number 1 and 2. We are yellow, yellow, yellow.
First caution of this 50-lap main event. It happens to be the driver of the Rocket Esports number 13 machine of Travis St. Clair. We take a look at your Ultimate Dirt TV instant replay. Just gets shuffled up there in the middle of turns 3 and 4. And then Richie Yost comes on by and a hard hit for that number 13. And something you don't see all that often. Some smoke billowing out of that number 13. But thankfully, Alex, the drivers will be told that they've got 1 quick repair. They're allowed to go in the pits, providing that it is under the green flag conditions. Under the yellow flag conditions. There's not the green flag, sorry.
Yeah, so it looks like the 13 machine of Travis Sinclair back out on the speedway. Good job for his team to get that race car back out as well. So here we go, race fans. Caution number 1. You grid currently, Alex Bergeron is your race leader. Ryan Underwood on his outside. Evan C inside row number 3. And then you have Ethan Total in the 23 lining up out of position number 4. Then we go back to Dylan Yeager, Tanner Tomasi. The Pocket Rocket in the 09 car as well. So good to see everyone's picks are in as well. We cannot thank everybody enough for watching along here tonight on UltimateDirtTV, and we're set to go, Brent. Restart time here, Charlotte.
Yeah, it certainly is. Round number 3, Bergeron. Once again will lead us off turn number 4. Green flag is out. Evan C runs in now second position on the inside of Ryan Underwood. C, can he take over position number 2? No, he's going to give it back to Ryan Underwood. Ryan Underwood trying to chase down your race leader, Evan C. Just looking a little tight at the moment through turns 3 and 4. And here comes Ethan Toda now. It's the battle of the 3s who work down into turn number 1 and 2. And Jaeger to the inside on Toda.
Says heading down the back straight away into turn number 3 and 4. Tomasi through the middle, drifts up high out of turn number 4. Bergeron, he's made a mistake out of turn 4. You're kidding. What happened to Alex Bergeron? Must have hit the wall, come out of turn number 4, but give the race lead to Ryan Underwood.
Ethan Toda showing that, well, going from a single screen to a VR headset is paying dividends at the moment. We are working on lap number 12. Take the first 5 laps away. So 6 down, 44 to go. Underwood, Toda, and C. 1, 2, and 3 as we go through 3 and 4. Underwood still has the race lead. It's by a car length over Ethan Toda, who again, coming from single screen to a VR headset. Again, it is paying massive dividends. But here comes Evan C. lurking down low into turn number 3 and 4.
Turn number 4 this time, boys. Still the race is on for the lead. We are yellow though here at Charlotte. Caution flag is back. Our second caution of the night. And it looks like Nori Tippett there in the 23 car gets a little bit unsettled and upends the race car in a massive way. 3 or 4 flips down the back chute. Also, Jesse Wall as well there caught up, and also Travis Sinclair caught up in that one as well, and not what you want to see in that. There's multiple cars pulling back into the pit area. Race teams are absolutely thrashing to get those race cars back out on the speedway.
Yeah, tough break for Travis St. Clair, because not only did he cause the first caution, but he had nowhere to go on that one. And that is a very, very tough break for the Rocket Esports driver of that 13 machine that digs by Dirt entry, or the digs by D1RT. And unfortunately, he's going to be scored in 23rd place. Nori Tippett out of the event after going upside down. Matthew, the lights are out. We are set for the resumption here of tonight's 50-lap main event. Round number 3 of the Miller Family Trucking World of Thunder Esports League.
Yeah, that's right, mate, as well. We're set to go. Heading down the back straight away. Ryan Underwood, Ethan Toda, Evan C, Tanner Tomasi. That is your top 4. Restart time here at Charlotte. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back to the green flag. Down the main chute into 1 and 2. Underwood gets a good start. Here comes the 33 car of Evan C as well. Alex Bergeron trying to make his way back up as well. Bergeron through the middle, trying to make that car work through the middle part of the speedway. We are cautioned once again here in tonight's A-Main caution number 3. Here in our 50-lap A-Main tonight here at the dirt track at Charlotte. And let's see what happened in this one. Looks like the 69 car. As well. Looks like Randall Carter. Looks like the Carter boys are in trouble tonight. Here at the dirt track at Charlotte, the 37 car and also the 69 car going around in turn 1 and 2.
Let's go back just a little further, because this is where the accident happened. So keep it on the 37 machine. Looks like he's just sliding up just there in the front of the 331 left. Dustin Hall, nowhere to go. Carter goes around. That's Randall Carter goes around. Brent Carter catches a big piece of that one. And unfortunately, well, the Selena Truck Stop Team VLR Carters, they are going to have a tough time and a tough go of coming now from the tail end of the field.
I tell you what though, Brett, if when we were looking at that replay just then, Zach McSwain was very lucky to avoid that as well in the 25 car. Just missed it by a fraction as well. So he's back down there at the moment in the 17th spot. Is Zach McSwain after getting a provisional into tonight's A-Main as well. So we'll see what happens in the closing stages of tonight's A-Main. As Ryan Underwood is your race leader, Ethan Toda, Evan C, Tanner Tomasi, Alex Bergeron, we're back to green.
Yeah, single file restart as well, Matty. So, race control giving these drivers a number of opportunities to go 2 by 2, but now single file restart is upon. It's Alex Bergeron. Your initial pole set he's had a bit of luck in the redraws so far in the opening couple of rounds of the Super Lane. Of course, started on the pole position for tonight's main event. Look at Toda, Evan C. Well, some mechanical issues in the 33 machine, but now manages to get those mechanical issues under control. Now looking to the inside on Ethan Toda down into turn number 3 and 4. You race up at turn 4 as you battle on for positions number 2 and 3.
Down to turns 1 and 2. Evan C. and Ethan Toda going at it, and also Tanner Tomasi. Tomasi throws himself into the picture in turn 3 and 4. Here comes Alex Bergeron as well. Down the main straightaway they go, back down to turns 1 and 2. Meanwhile, the race lead is under siege right now because Ethan Toda is knocking on the rear door of the 46.
Yeah, Underwood got to be careful. Everybody staying close to 3/4 of the way up the racetrack. Again, like during the warm-up session or the practice session before these drivers were allowed to take to the racetrack, they were told to work the top side. Evan C with a big time slide job there on Ethan Toda. Toda works back to the inside. Evan C has position number 2 at the line, but here comes Toda down the bottom into turn number 1 and 2. Evan C rockets back around the outside, and look out, here comes the 09 of Tanner Tomasi now looking for positions number 3, and he's got Alex Bergeron closing in nose to tail. Now Tomasi to the outside on Toda.
Steps into 1 and 2. Bergeron trying to make it 3 right down the back straightaway. Didn't make it happen though on the top side of the speedway. Bergeron trying to buckle down and grease teeth and get up in that number 12 machine at the moment. So Tomasi and Alex Bergeron going out down the back straightaway. Their race is on for the lead though. Evan C has taken the race lead. Out of turn number 4, puts Ryan Underwood back to position 2.
Yeah, the racetrack not coming to Ryan Underwood just yet, and Evan C, a very calculated drive to the race lead after starting from position number 3, I think it was. And right now, Tomasi looking to hold on to a podium position. We're not far away, about 6 and a bit laps away from half race distance in this 50-lap main event. Bergeron, Jaeger run 4th and 5th. Jay Place up to position number 5, and Jay Place, he has been a man on a mission right now. Daniel Powell battling with Ethan Toda. I'm going to say there's a lot of VLR guys inside the top 10.
Yeah, as well. Zach McSwain started back down further in the pack as well, and he's up to position 12 at the moment on the speedway. But I'll tell you what, Brett, the race is heading up for minor placings.
Yeah, it certainly is. We'll go back up and take a look at the top 3 at the moment. Evan C continues to lead the way. What is lap number 21 in the books? We'll start lap number 22. Bergeron all over the back of Tanner Tomasi. Tomasi started position 6 in tonight's main event. Bergeron started on the pole position, and right now Tanner Tomasi holding off a 3-time iRacing Sprint Car World Champion. But he knows how to get it done in the fended bottle race cars, especially in the late models. When you say Alex Bergeron, you know that the 12, one way or another, is going to the front.
Yeah, that's right, mate. As well, he's not a 3-time world champion for no reason. As well in that number 12 machine. But how good the race lead is belongs to Evan C at the moment. Ryan Underwood still back there in the 2nd spot. Tomasi with a slide job in turn 3 and 4. This time by out of turn number 4. Look at this. How good is this at the moment, race fans? The battle is on for minor placings here at Charlotte. Bergeron tried to put a move on Ryan Underwood there as well. Couldn't get the job done though. Tomasi back to the inside of Bergeron.
Yeah, great battle on for positions 2, 3, and 4. And now bringing in 5th and 6th place drivers. Dylan Jaeger just rolling the bottom, so doing what Dylan Jaeger loves to do. Doesn't like to throw the slide job, but he loves just to roll the bottom side. He's got that car glued down the bottom through turns 3 and 4 alongside Alex Bergeron. Jaeger in the 48 machine looking to get by Bergeron. Bergeron still too good on the top side. We've gone past half race distance, this time by 27 down and 23 to go. Dustin Hall, a lap car, already been put a lap down by Evan C. Now about to get put a lap down by the drivers in the minor placings and inside the top 5.
Yeah, that's right, mate, as well. Into turn number 3 and 4 this time by Dustin Hall. Runs the bottom side of the speedway, gets put a lap down. As well, Evan C. still your race. Led up to the top side of the speedway. Goes right Underwood, Tana Tomasi. Alex Bergeron still back there in the 4th spot at the moment. Into turn number 3 and 4 this time by. We're still working. Oh no, Underwood gets turned around. We are cautioned, yellow on the speedway. And Ryan Underwood has gone around in the 46. Oh dear, what's happened with the 46 car? To the top side of the speedway went Alex Bergeron, and oh no, just absolutely nowhere to go. They were 3 wide, nose to tail. As well, coming out of turn number 4. And oh dear, Ryan Underwood will be about as dark as to him in that race car.
Yeah, that was a tough break for Ryan Underwood, the man that spoke to before. He's saying that he has not had a whole lot of luck when it comes to the redraw. He had that bit of luck started on the outside of the front row with Alex Bergeron. Was that maybe some receipts for what happened earlier on in the race? We're not too sure, but we know that Ryan Underwood will be going to the tail end of the field. What happens to Alex Bergeron? We'll have to wait and find out if Race Control do decide to do anything about that one. But as these drivers, they work all across the virtual dirt track at Charlotte. Matty, it's pretty slick from top to bottom. And it's very weird, actually. I don't generally get to see too many races where they still got a fair bit of grip and the grip lines or grip lanes through 3 and 4 compared to 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's right, mate, as well. Obviously, where this sun is beaming right down on this racetrack right now, you can definitely see when they roll down the back straightaway. Also, so the sun beaming down harder in turns 1 and 2. And yes, as you called it, Brett, the 12 car has been sent rear off field. So Alex Bergeron has been sent down to the back as well. So just difference, obviously, with this racetrack as well. So difference is where the sun is beaming down. Obviously, probably the whole not a whole lot of water put down on this racetrack before the feature race started, Brett.
Alright, so the lights are out on the iRacing.com official page track. Alex Bergeron, Ryan Underwood, both at the tail end of the field. They've got a lot of work to do. They've got to come from the 15th and 16th positions. How far can they get up? My guess is both drivers will end up finishing inside the top 10. Look at Jay Place up to position number 3. It's a VLR 1, 3, 4, and 5. The green flag is out for the 33 of Evan C. Tana Tomasi, the only driver inside the top 5 that has no affiliation with the Team Victory Lane Racing stable. Jaeger, well, he's got his work cut out for him right now because he's had to restart on the top side and he's been unable to get to the bottom side, getting a little tight. Look at Jay Place rolling the bottom side. Jay Place up to position number 2.
How good is this at the moment, race fans? Runs the bottom side of the speedway, does Jay Place. Tana Tomasi on the top side of the speedway in turn number 3 and 4. Runs the middle, drifts up high though in turn number 4. This time by picks up the left front, coming out of turn 4 this time by. Down the main straightaway into turns 1 and 2. Evans C on the top side of the speedway though, running the cushion like a boss.
Jay Place with 12 laps to go, 17 laps to go. This time by Jay Place started 15th. He rides in 3rd position. Daniel Powell, he started position number 9. He's up to 4th. Look at this battle. Trevor Mattingly, Brent New, Randall Carter, Zach McSwain, Dylan Yeager. How about the drive from Randall Carter just quietly? He had to go to the back. He was involved in a couple of cautions to go. Oh, gets into the back of Mattingly. Here comes Selby, Austin Hunter. They're 3 by 3 down into turn number 3 and 4. Matthew, it is happening here at the dirt track at Charlotte.
What is this, race fans? Wowee! They are 3 and 4 right in the pack, still going down 3 by 3 down the back straightaway, 4 wide into turn number 3 and 4. Throwing Alex Bergeron as well in that mix. How good down the main straightaway to turn number 1 and 2. We got a car around the 77 machine. Around on the main straightaway, and we are yellow, yellow, yellow.
Something had to give. And unfortunately, it was Robert Fletcher, the man in the 77 machine, that finds himself backwards on the front straightaway. Look at this. This was busy for the last 2 or 3 laps. Oh, he just got loose. He got loose in the slick. That is heartbreak. He may have actually tagged at the back of one of the cars in front of him.
I was just about to say that, Brett. Yeah, I think there was a bit of contact there with a car in front of him, and also, so that could have been Tanner Tomasi. I'm not sure who was up there as well. There was a black car involved in that. So it could have been down there in the pack as well, but there was a couple of cars. So there's Ethan Toda as well. So it could have been one of those cars there that these Ryan Underwood had just finished him off, and unfortunately for the 77 machine of Robert Flesher, now down the back of the bus in the 16th position. So, Brett, this is going to be a vital restart for Evan C. and also Tanner Tomasi out running up on the outside of the front row.
Yeah, again, Tanner Tomasi. He's surrounded by the team of Victory Lane Racing stable. Again, at the moment, they hold 3 of the first 4 positions. Can Jay Place, can he hold on for a fantastic drive from 15th into a podium? Can Evan C, can he get the job done? We are green, back underway. We'll start lap 43 again. 50 lap main event, so you take away the first 5 laps, and we are just 13 seconds away from Evan C, Tanner Tomasi, or Jay Place, or somebody else. One of these drivers here at the dirt track at Shelley. I'm going to pull it out. They are going to victory lane. They're 3 wide and nearly 4 wide again down the front straightaway. 4 wide into turn number 1 and 2.
This is absolutely awesome racing here from the Super 8 models tonight. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Again, these guys 3 wide out of turn number 4. Almost slowing Randall Carter into turn 1 and 2. Up to the top side of the speedway goes Carter. Here comes Zach McSwain as well at 25. Down the back chute, they run into turn number 3 and 4. There's Team VLR cars everywhere, Brett.
Yeah, you cannot look away. You can't take your eyes off this fantastic racing here at Charlotte. 10 to go, we're 3 wide. Bergeron and Underwood, once again, they are splitting cars left and right. They are taking names here at the track at Charlotte. They're nearly 4 wide down the front straightaway. Holy cow, Carter, McSwain, Bergeron and Underwood. Underwood goes through the middle and we are yellow. Holy cow. Matthew, 4 wide again. These drivers, they are not giving an inch.
Wow. Is all I'm going to say. I think the crowd has just woke up a little old lady down the road from this racetrack, because the crowd is going off. The racing has been phenomenal. How good is this? We've still got a few laps left to run, race fans. And how about the racing? Bergeron was on the top side as well with Zach McSwain. And a couple of cars with Randall Carter in there as well. And this racing has been absolutely phenomenal. It's not over yet though. We're still in for a massive barnstorm of a finish. Evan C is your race leader. Tomasi in 2. Jay Place in 3. Trevor Mattingly in the top 4. Then we go back to Randall Carter, Dylan Yeager, Ryan Underwood, Alex Bergeron, Ethan Toda, Zach McSwain to round out your top 10.
Tyler Shields, thank you, brother, for those 500 stars. I appreciate it. Patsy, you took the words out of my mouth. This is insane. It is, this is juicy. Matt, with what will be 8 laps to run, Evan C has had a calculated drive in the Victory Lane Racing number 33, the Majula C Speed Shop. And if you're wondering where Majulis is, well, he's on holiday with Tia Moppet. We hope they are enjoying their time away from this, and we'll see them back next week. So while they do enjoy a vacation, we are going to enjoy one of the greatest races we've seen in quite some time. 47 down. make that 42 down. 8 laps left to run for Evan C. J Place immediately back into second. Immediately we go 2 and 3 wide. Nearly 4-1 again through turns 1 and 2. Bergeron on the inside, down up into position number 4. And coming back after a podium. Look at the 3-time Sprint Car World Champion.
How good is this, race fans? Down to the bottom. Oh, no contact with McSwain. Oh, no. And we got one car upside down as well. We are yellow.
That was the 77 of Robert Fletcher.
Oh, he's not having a good run tonight, this poor bloke. Time to get a bit of the Aussie lingo out, I think, Brent. He's not having a good run tonight, this bloke, mate, you know. Never seems to amaze us that we've always got a caution when we go down the back chute.
He's having a Barry Crocker, mate.
Oh, that's it, mate. Having a Barry Crocker. That's it. We'll go with that. But absolutely, race fans, how good is this? We cannot thank you. Well, we cannot thank all of our partners enough here on UltimateDirtTV and across the borders as well with the World of Thunder Esports Group. What a night worth of racing, but it is still, we still have about, 7 laps to go, and it's not over.
So, by my calculations, 6 to go.
Oh, my.
Yeah, oh my indeed.
I think the entire Charlotte nation will be up and at 'em once this race is over. They're going to be, the party is not going to stop here tonight, race fans. This is unreal. Yes, thank you, Plato, I know. I've got 2 new ones on order. I don't know what's going on with this one. So, here we go, race fans. We are back to the green flag out of turn number 4. Brett, here we go.
Yeah, the calm before the storm, and the storm is trying to whip up here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Oh, Trevor Mattingly driving down to the inside. Here comes Bergeron now back to position number 3, getting by Tanner Tomasi, and Tomasi, well, he might feel like he's been robbed because he's at a top 3 car all night. Dylan Yeager doing what Yeager does best, rolls the bottom side into turn number 1 and 2. Underwood catches the inside tyre with 5 to go. We're about to see the yellow flag coming out. We are staying green for the moment, but there is the yellow flag. Silly sausage. He should have read the power plant's presentation. He should know that the tyres do not move, Matt.
Yeah, that's right, mate, as well. This is absolute... We cannot get enough of this racing here tonight. How good is it? This is just absolutely awesome. Yes, thank you, Plater. I know, mate. I know. Thank you, mate. It's
Do we want to talk about it? Do we want to talk about your UMP thing? Because that
no, I don't think. I know. I know.
It's 4 letters. It starts with no. It's 4 letters. 1 word. It starts with A, ends in S, and the 2 letters in the middle happen to be ID.
Yeah, I sort of thought so. Yeah, it was a bit. Yeah, no, you don't, mate. You're on bloody. You're now on our producer side. Don't tell me that.
Yeah,
don't tell me that.
Don't lie to him, Platsy. Come on, we know you're on my side. I'm going to leave that I'm going to leave that comment alone because that could have been taken elsewhere.
We're going to leave that.
Looks like lights
so,
are
race
out.
Fans.
Single file, Matt.
Yes, we are single file, mate. We've still got a few laps left to run, race fans. About 5 laps to go. Here in tonight's A-Main, and it is not over. Evans, see your race leader. Jay Place in the top 2. Alex Bergeron in position number 3. We are set to go on to turn number 4.
4 laps remaining, 2 miles around the virtual dirt track at Charlotte. Jay Place looking down to the lead, down into turn number 1 and 2, rolls the bottom side. Evans C, way 2, got on the top side. Can Jay Place, can he get by for one of his biggest wins of his career? We know he's been knocking on the door for quite some time, but the 16 of Jay Place goes to the bottom once again. Evans C, way too good.
Yeah, on the top side of the speedway as well. Here comes Bergeron. Bergeron knocking on the rear door of the 16. Up to the top side of the speedway, turn number 4. Down the main straightaway, they run into turn number 1 and 2. McSwain 3 wide with Carter as well. How good is this? Mattingly was in there. With also Dylan Yeager as well, heading down the back chute. Into turn number 3 and 4 this time by. Down the main straight they run. Brent Wheeler, the right flag is out.
Evan C has now got 2 left-hand turns to make as he works his way down the back straightaway. Round number 3 of the Miller Family Trucking World of Thunder Esports League. Checkered flag is out for Evan C. He will get the win. Second will go to Alex Bergeron. Third will be Jay Place. Randall Carter fourth. Then Tanner Tomasi ends up with a top 5 finish. And holy cow. Matt, what a way to finish tonight's main event. Let's take a look at your official results. Evan C, officially your winner from Alex Bergeron, who had to come from the back after turning. Ryan Underwood in the 46 comes back for a second place. Jay Place in third. Randall Carter fourth. Tanner Tomasi rounds out your top 5.
In position number 6 was Zach McSwain. 7th was Trevor Mattingly. 8th to Brent New. 9th to Ethan Toder. And 10th to Austin Hunter.
11th is going to be Daniel Powell. 12th will be Robert Fletcher. 13th is Ryan Underwood. 14th Matthew Selby in the last car on the lead lap. Dylan Yeager home in position number 15.
Position 16 went to Dustin Hall. 17th to Richie Yost. 18th to Brent Carter. 19th, Matthew Logan. 20th was Hunter Heck. 21st, Jesse Wall, Nori Tippett, and Travis Sinclair to round out your 23-car field here tonight at the dirt track at Charlotte. Brett, oh my Gideon, what a race.
That was a bell ringer here at the dirt track at Charlotte. 50 laps has been completed. Round number 3 goes to Evan C. We'll go straight down to Victory Lane and chat to your winner here this evening. But getting the job done from position number 3. Evan C, congratulations on this win. And boy, this was one you had to work for.
Oh, yeah, for sure. A lot of yellows there, and middle was pretty dominant the whole race. So starting third wasn't the best place to be. But, we just kind of stayed patient there and just kind of wait until we can get some laps in, get some clear track, and make our moves for the lead. And after that, once we got to the lead, just trying to stay consistent and not make any mistakes. It's definitely not an easy track. I have to say it's the roughest track on iRacing. It feels like you're racing a motocross race or something. But I was able to keep it smooth and stay out front and pull off the win there.
And I'll sort of make a mention throughout probably the last sort of 15, 20 laps, there was multiple grip lines in 3 and 4. Have you seen a Charlotte racetrack like this before, or were you sort of expecting the racetrack to play out like it did?
Yeah, it kind of like it was going to go middle dominant 3 and 4 as usually what it does, unless the top doesn't get rolled in. So I kind of like that a lot better than running the top at 3 and 4. I'd just assume run through the slick and then have to beat the wall down, but it usually does end up going back to the middle either way. But I just stayed on the same line, so I don't really know. It looked like the bottom is pretty good for some people, but it's definitely not my favorite track. Just in general, I don't like Charlotte just because of all the bumps. But overall, we're still pretty fast every time we come, and it definitely provides a unique challenge.
Well, congratulations on picking up round number 3 of the Miller Family Trucking Super Late Models here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Evan, before we let you go, we know there's a lot of good sponsors on this car, a lot of wonderful people behind the scenes that make all this possible. Now's an opportunity to thank those people.
I got to thank everybody at Team VLR, Magility Speed Shop, CFME Sports, Bighorn Taxidermy, Tactory Defense, Race XR, Howard Weaver, Captain Morgan, everybody else that helps out on the car, and single guys doing the broadcast for us, and Steven and everybody helps put on this league.
Well, Evan C goes to Victory Lane in the Majula C Speed Shop for Team Victory Lane Racing. He gets the job here. He gets the job done here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Matt Bailey, you caught up with our runner-up of Alex Bergeron.
Well, down here, sorry, with Alex Bergeron right now. Alex, we spoke earlier on tonight about how the difference the racetrack would play out. Obviously, you said to me earlier as well that you were hoping for a bit of a fresher track. Mate, run us through the closing laps of that race, mate. You had to seriously work for this one.
Yeah, for sure. But once again, we showed that we had one of the fastest car and driver tonight, and we were leading there, and unfortunate, we got pushed around, and as always, but we made our way back and almost won the race tonight. The bottom was really good, and I feel like if I would have went to the bottom a bit earlier on that restart with 5 to go, we may have got a shot there at the end, but still a really good battle there with Jay and with Evan.
Mate, it was an absolutely phenomenal race here tonight, mate. Obviously, mate, look, run us through the difference to the track. Obviously, we saw it in the preliminary feature as well with how slick it got on the top side. It was mainly top side, but this time around, it was bottom, middle, and top side. Run us through the difference with the track there.
Yeah, the track preparation definitely made a difference. The way they ran the track preparation made the track a bit different. The top was good until halfway point to the corner. Same thing out of 4 and out of turn 2. You could really enter hard going in, but you'd have to turn it down and make sure not to hit the wall and not get too tight. But that's why running the middle and the bottom was a bit less riskier to run the bottom and the middle to not damage your right rear. But, we made what we had to do there and try to stay on track and make some positions.
Well, mate, again, an awesome race, mate. Again, quick sponsor shout-out to Who Turns the Wheels on the 12 car.
Yeah, for sure. Team ABR Sports, Jason, Rebecca, for all they do for this Team ABR Sports team. Everyone that supports us, all the fans out there tuning in, my dad for watching all the time, and, of course, our partners, Pitlogic, CSI Shocks, BK Designs, Smart From Equipments, Wraps and Stitches, Stucco, BNB Dirt Racing Simulators, ABR Step Shop, CD Syntography, and Grass D3R. So, you guys for broadcasting as well, and we'll see you next week.
Well, mate, well done on position 2, mate. Congratulations once again. Brett Wheeler, you caught up with our third place getter here tonight, and I'll say our hard charger tonight as well with Jay Place.
Incorrect. Not actually the hard charger, although he did manage to pass 12 cars en route to a podium. Jay Place home in third place. Well, Jay, I picked you to come for the hard charger award. You fall about 5 spots shy, but man, I tell you what, you really had this 16 machine just rolling everywhere across this Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Yeah, we really didn't have the best car tonight. Made some adjustments before the race, and we didn't like them at all. So just was handling a car that we did not like this whole race. The spoiler damage also didn't help. I was really loose on entry, and I think that's where Alex was gaining on us. He had a really fast car tonight. Figured he was going to throw a slider at the end there. He didn't. He just hooked bottom, so he was able to steal that last position away. But all in all, we had a great night, 15th to 3rd. Can't complain with that.
Made a racetrack that was pretty much slick from top to bottom. 3 and 4 was a little different with a couple of different grip lines. Where did you feel most comfortable rolling around the dirt track at Charlotte here tonight?
Yeah, this track was really weird. I ain't ever raced on a track like this before. This was like the first time there really wasn't a top racetrack, top dominant. You could really, if you could, dig the bottom and do a lane off the middle and still be just as quick. So it was, I think if everybody would have bundled up a lot and we didn't have any yellows or we didn't have long green flag runs where everybody stretched out, I think it would have been a really good show for the broadcast. But we felt really, really good on the bottom. I wish there was just a little bit more speed down there. Maybe I needed a tad higher gear, but I think that's where Alex was getting everybody. I think he had a higher gear, he had the higher RPM, so he was able to rocket the car off the corner, and man, he was flying.
Man, you had to do it the hard way. Started position number 15 in tonight's main event. What kind of expectations did you put on yourself? Where was Jay Place going to be happy with, come the end of the 50-lap main event?
Definitely a top 30. Everybody shoots for a top 30, top 5. We hit the wall and couldn't get off of it in the qualifying prelim, and that really hurt us. And then we got in somebody else that made us lose two more positions. So starting 15th, my goal was just to have a clean race, get to the front, and be smooth. And, well, we got to the front, but we didn't have a clean car, so I guess we completed half of the goals.
Buddy, well done on the third place. We know a win is just around the corner. It is certainly knocking on the door. Hopefully it comes sooner rather than later right here on UltimateDirtTV. Jay, before we let you go, we know there's a lot of good people behind the scenes, a lot of wonderful sponsors on this race car, buddy. Now's your chance to thank those people.
Yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for the broadcast. Like I said, it's always fun to go back and watch. Steve and everybody that put on World of Thunder. It's always really fun to come on here Sunday, Monday nights to wheel the car, and with great competition, it's really fun. Also like to thank TeamVLR.com, of course, JDM Designs for the sick car, JP Realty, Amsoil, High C Performance, Tag 3, CFM Esports, and all the family and friends out there.
There we go. Jay plays home in position number 3. Matt, the hard charger. So Jay plays picked up 12 positions, but would you believe it was a tie for the hard charger? However, in regular competition, it would go to the driver that finished higher up in the standings. But we're going to give a point to each and every one. Randall Carter and Zach McSwain both picking up 17 positions.
It's that's phenomenal, I reckon. And I tell you what, though, you know, we said, well, I mean, I picked it. You know, Zach McSwain was going to be a hard charger tonight, but equal with Randall Carter, that's pretty unreal, mate.
Well, it was a tie between myself, Craig, yourself, Preston, and Kimberly. We all get a point. Nobody is going away. No one is going away disappointed, because that feature race, Matt, was just unbelievable.
Yeah, mate, it was, and you know, I cannot commend these drivers enough for their efforts here tonight. It was absolutely phenomenal. But hopefully next week is going to be, if not just as better.
All right, well, that will wrap us up here on Ultimate Dirt TV. It has been a wonderful night with the super late models and, of course, the 360 winged sprint cars here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Round number 4 next week. I have no idea where we're going to, but I will find that out in about 10 seconds' time. Again, a big thank you to, of course, the Miller Family Trucking World of Thunder Esports League. Next week, we go to the sprint car capital of the world, the Knoxville Raceway. Oh boy, that is looking like a juicy, juicy race. We'll see the return of Blake Majulis back next week, but no one could deny the Victory Lane Racing number 33. Congratulations goes to Evan C. On behalf of the team here at Ultimate Dirt TV, the management behind the scenes, and our wonderful sponsors, on behalf of Matt Bailey, myself, Brett Wheeler, we say farewell, good night from Charlotte. We'll see you back tomorrow night.